Tesla's early mover advantage won't keep it at the top forever. Well, Toyota will see to it. Their answer to Musk's hegemony, solid-state batteries. After years of focusing on hybrids and lagging behind in all-electric adoption, Toyota has unveiled a solid-state battery prototype that promises over 1,000 kilometers of range and ultra-fast charging in under 15 minutes. With over $13 billion invested in battery innovation and a rollout strategy that begins with Lexus and expands to mass-market models by 2028, Toyota isn't just catching up. Its new battery may just as well crush Tesla's lead. Let's see how things are playing out. Toyota's late entry and rapid acceleration in EVs. Toyota is changing. It's changing fast. For much of the 2010s, Toyota held firm in its belief that hybrid technology was the most practical path to carbon neutrality. By 2022, Toyota had sold over 20 million hybrid vehicles globally. However, the tide has now turned. There's not going to be enough room for the middle ground in the future. It's either or, and Toyota realizes it. That being said, Toyota's pivot toward full electrification is beginning to take tangible shape. In 2023, Toyota sold approximately 150,000 EVs worldwide. This was a major leap. You see, just a year earlier, the Japanese automaker could only manage to sell a little over 24,000 EVs, mostly through its BZ4X crossover SUV and a few other regional offerings. The nearly five-fold increase in 2023 EV sales reflects both a sharp change in Toyota's production strategy and a growing global demand for fully electric options. Part of this new approach is Toyota's decision to use Lexus, the company's luxury division, as the vanguard for its most advanced electric technologies. Lexus, which sold over 824,000 vehicles globally in 2023, is not only a symbol of high-end automotive engineering, but also a strategic testing ground for Toyota's most premium innovations. The Lexus RZ450e, launched in 2022, marked the brand's first dedicated battery electric vehicle. Designed on the Atinga platform shared with the BZ4X, the RZ450e reflects Toyota's attempt to marry luxury performance with electric efficiency. Moreover, Lexus has announced plans to go fully electric by 2035, with some markets like Europe and North America transitioning even earlier. This staggered rollout allows Toyota to fine-tune its battery technologies, powertrain software, and production logistics before scaling up to mass-market Toyota-branded electric vehicles. The company's renewed vision is encapsulated in its Beyond Zero initiative, a wide-reaching electrification campaign announced in 2021. As part of this initiative, Toyota has committed to achieving annual sales of 1.5 million electric vehicles by 2026. This target is ambitious, considering that as recently as 2020, Toyota's EV output was, well, pretty negligible in global terms. To support this transition, the automaker has pledged roughly $13.5 billion in battery development and electrification by 2030. This investment covers not only new vehicle platforms, but also battery research and development, solid-state battery trials, software integration, and the construction of dedicated EV production lines. By 2030, Toyota aims to offer 30 new electric models across both the Toyota and Lexus brands, and reach annual sales of 3.5 million EVs globally. Toyota's global production network is also being restructured to support its electric ambitions. In the United States, Toyota announced a $1.3 billion investment in its Kentucky plant in 2024 to prepare for EV production, with the first U.S.-assembled BEV expected to roll off the line in 2025. And at the same time, a battery manufacturing plant is being constructed in Liberty, North Carolina. Just a couple of years back, Toyota executives were publicly voicing skepticism about fully electric vehicles, citing concerns about charging infrastructure, battery sourcing, and consumer readiness. Former Toyota president A.O. Toyoda famously warned that a rapid transition to EVs could strain global electricity grids and hurt the environment if power generation remained carbon-intensive. While such concerns were not unfounded, they led to a perception that Toyota was lagging behind companies like Tesla and Hyundai in embracing the electric future. Now, however, Toyota has recalibrated its stance. The automaker is placing a strong emphasis on battery innovation, including plans to commercialize solid-state batteries by 2027. These batteries promise faster charging times, longer range, and greater safety than conventional lithium-ion counterparts. In 2023, Toyota engineers reported achieving a prototype solid-state cell capable of a 1,000-kilometer range on a single charge with a 10-minute recharge time. The company is now fully committed to an electric future, leveraging its vast industrial experience and resources to close the gap and compete for leadership in the evolving automotive landscape. This strategic shift signifies a new chapter for Toyota, one defined by rapid innovation and a determined pursuit of electric vehicle market share on a global scale. The company's ambitious targets, substantial financial investments, and methodical rollout plan underscore a comprehensive effort to transition from a hybrid pioneer to a full-line electric vehicle manufacturer. Toyota's extensive manufacturing expertise and established global supply chain provide a significant foundation for this expansion, enabling the company to scale production and manage costs effectively as it introduces new electric models across its brands and markets. The focus on next-generation battery technology, particularly solid-state batteries, represents a critical component of Toyota's strategy to differentiate its future electric vehicles. The focus on next-generation battery technology, particularly solid-state batteries, represents a critical component of Toyota's strategy to differentiate its future electric vehicles and achieve a competitive advantage in performance, range, and charging speed. The success of this transition will depend on Toyota's ability to execute its production plans, meet its stated timelines for technology commercialization. The company's collaborative ventures in key regions like China demonstrate a pragmatic approach to navigating local market dynamics and accessing specialized technology. Despite its late start, Toyota's electrification strategy really benefits from its experience in lean manufacturing and global logistics. The company's mastery of supply chain management, quality control, and cost optimization will become critical advantages as the electric vehicle sector matures and, margins start to tighten. The company's mastery of supply chain management, quality control, and cost optimization will become critical advantages as the electric vehicle sector matures and margins tighten. Moreover, Toyota's global dealership and service infrastructure, particularly in markets like North America, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East, gives it a logistical edge in electric vehicle rollout and maintenance support. Critically, Toyota's approach also shows signs of regional adaptation. In China, the world's largest electric vehicle market, Toyota is collaborating with BYD, China's top EV manufacturer, to develop electric sedans tailored to local tastes. Their joint product, the Toyota BZ3, was released in China in late 2022 and leverages BYD's blade battery technology for enhanced safety and energy density. In Europe, where stringent emissions regulations have rapidly pushed electric vehicle adoption, Toyota is gradually increasing its electric offerings to comply with tightening fleet average carbon dioxide standards. By 2025, it plans for at least 10% of all European sales to be battery electric vehicles, with the remainder being hybrids and plug-in hybrids. The era of Toyota sitting on the sidelines of full electrification is over.